Also, I look okay today. Oh, excuse me. Well, there's not much to say today, but right now I'm just standing around in this building in Hong Kong called Trader Building, and it just sort of stands and sits between um, the landmark and then further on the other side to Exchange Square, followed by IFC. And I'm just having a coffee because I wanted to go upstairs to the bar, which I thought used to be like Armani bar, like ages, years ago in my 20s and teens. And now it's a private club. It's for members only. And then located on this floor is only entirely Armani, Armani Flori, Emporio Armani, um, and Armani makeup. Except there's one thing also here. See, there's Kim Robinson. Can you see? Kim Robinson, he's the hairstylist for Princess Diana. But I guess he had a place in Hong Kong, for cutting hair because Hong Kong used to be a part of England like decades and decades ago. That's all I know. Um, yeah, so right around here is just very, very boring. But I think I introduced places here pretty well. And my parents said that it's true that I'm really great at selling whatever I want. And maybe that's because my boss from New York um, is true. He's honest, and we all worked basically as salespeople. Um, Although it was in like a more office job. So my job is just to see lots of friends after the pandemic and welcome guests. Um, but right now we're just, having a coffee in Trader Building for a moment. This place is called Nodi. It's cool. I am on a diet, and the second thing I wanted to say today is that I just decided to stop having my late night snacks like past midnight when I'm watching YouTubes of charities for like ill people or charities for poor people, or watching fun American lifestyle, or following Instagram. I follow everybody. I follow my close friends. I follow Bernie. I buy every kind of thing. Of course, I buy my fancy stuff, but I also buy everyday stuff. Like yesterday, I was out looking for my 3M Next Care bandage at Watson's. So my announcement was that even while I watch all these shows past midnight, and I always want to snack, last night I decided I'm getting too fat and it has to stop. So there is one way to stop it, which is just to tell yourself to stop. I did nothing. I had no tobacco in my home yesterday. I only had half a glass of wine before 9 p.m. I absolutely had nobody telling me or being with me there as a friend, helping me diet. No. Past midnight it was bedtime, and for the first time I just said, you're getting too fat, so just stop eating. So now after dinner I just don't touch food anymore. I drink a little bit of soups and juices, whatever, and I just don't get near the food. I just don't eat it. I tell myself not to, and it's simply due to my willpower. It's just my willpower that tells me to go on a diet. You just don't eat so much, and that's it. And that's how it is for me. I have no gimmicks. I have no tricks. I don't need help going on a diet. I just need everybody to help me look for a boyfriend. So that's my life. Ooh, I ought to wear a mask in here. But and I have a new outfit that just arrived from the dodo.com, which is questionable. Never shopped at that website before. It looks like this. I got matching two-piece, and I like the striped collar. Um, and it's tight, so it still shows my boobs. And I have to go on a diet, but I don't look inadequate. And I can wear my sneakers today because my feet are still hurting, and I don't feel hurt when I'm walking because I put on three layers of the Next Care bandage from Watson's. And when my feet hurt, I can only go to Watson's and get the stuff there because, I'm used to life back in the States, and Dwayne Reed and CVS, they sell the stuff I'm used to, and so I go to Watson's when my feet hurt, and it's got one whole shelf entirely of 3M Next Care stuff. Yeah, so I buy all kinds of everyday goods. I don't just buy all my extremely luxurious stuff. And earlier today, I was watching a video on YouTube. It was the British lady Caroline Hirons, who's like the expert in skincare, and I decided the Murad retinol was a little too strong because it gives an not allergic, but makes my skin very sensitive for a couple weeks. But Sunday Riley Luna could be a little more. It's very effective. Both are good, but I need something in between. So I decided I'm going to order the Chantecaille Intense Plus. That's the right one for me. Because when it comes to skin I buy expensive stuff, things based from Europe, London, or the States. And I love Kate Somerville. I use her peptides in the daytime. But I'm gonna stick to Chantecaille and order their retinol. I don't know if it's on Cult Beauty. It might be on Space and K, and if not, there's Net-a-Porter. I don't wonder if there's a Chantecaille in Hong Kong. I don't know. Actually, you walk around Hong Kong and it's just these few buildings, and I don't know if there's a Chantecaille. So funny, because I always say in Hong Kong it's a very boring place. It's a very boring town. It's just my daddy, my mommy, me, and my two friends who I haven't seen for a while. And the people I've known, I went to grade school here. I actually came top of the class when I was a little kid, believe it or not. Everybody knows I'm Rachel. And in my last video, I even remembered the name of my grandpa. He's very famous in Japan, in Germany, London, and England. C.F. Tong. And that's because he's done so much contribution, and also just he hosted a lot of parties in Tokyo and London. His job is in finance, but he's extremely social, and every newspaper and TV, every newspaper in Japan has filmed him and stuff, and so we love to go to Tokyo. And he gets to fly into Tokyo without walking through customs in the airport. We miss that because now I am a common person like everybody else that walk through customs. That's okay. But yeah, so this is Hong Kong. I should be wearing a mask because it's nice to protect the people, even though I got my Pfizer vaccination. I was reading the Washington Post last night, and there's a case of somebody either at the Olympics or elsewhere who had already been vaccinated, but then afterwards was diagnosed as COVID positive. I don't know about that. But I'm feeling too bored. Standing here, I feel very bored. Look at this. So, thank you. This is the Kim Robinson hair that I was saying. And then this is the coffee shop. And you walk around and it's all like Armani, the whole floor. Upstairs it used to be nice, it was a bar. I think it was called Armani Bar. It's not anymore. It's just a members only club. Oh, that's a nice dress. Yeah, I ought to be away from people like. And then here's the Armani makeup. Sometimes I buy their lipstick. It's pretty good. It stays on my lips for hours and hours. That's one thing I like about them. It's really, really red lipstick. So for the evenings, you know, going out seeing friends. I don't go to Hong Kong fashion shows. I go New York and then, like I say, Paris and London. Kind of more my towns, my friends, where my parents contribute. So I'm walking out now through, this is Hong Kong, see, this is how it works. Then you go through this bridge, and this is glass, but then you can see down there, and that's the hotel. This is the only hotel, but yeah, you cannot be there. And then, so maybe I'm there. So yeah, this is Hong Kong. I just described it, you know, everything very accurately. It is what it is. There's nothing more. And then this is the, you know, you can't cross this. It looks like a big avenue, but you cannot cross it. You have to go through this bridge. And yes, you can still see me. I can just reverse the camera. Still me. Whoops. Smile. Yeah. It's still me. Yeah. It's still me. I'll take off my sunglasses for just a moment. I mean, it's fun. I like using my new Samsung S21 phone. Try it out, play with the videos. And you know, after the pandemic, I have to see my friends, which I love, and life will be busier because I can be with more people who I care about. But also then I might see my parents a little more often. Maybe they see me every day, but I will have to hang out with them. And I don't know if I can take so many videos and photos. People can just let me speak so honestly, and so I speak so honestly about the whole picture. Because I don't mind, you know. I love talking about how things are. I love to talk about how I am. You know, there's nothing shameful. Oh, let's see. It's a bit. Oh, see, that's the thing on my belly right here. I'm gonna lose the belly because I have to look bikini. That's my thing. Another building. Another couple buildings there. That's Exchange Square. It's the other end of it. And I'm walking to IFC. Just because I need to go for a walk. You know, I have to walk for 20 minutes per day. And when I get home tonight, I don't do anything except make sure I stop eating. So this place is this is the bar. A lot of bankers sit out there, but I don't know. I know enough bankers, and it's hot outside. I have lots of friends who are bankers. Like I said yesterday, some of my bankers, some of my closest friends are some of the best bankers in the entire world. So that's why I don't feel I need to know any more bankers. Like Everybody's standing here. Look. Everybody's standing there. You know, they're bankers. But I have many friends, and some of my best friends are some of the best bankers in the whole world. Like I said yesterday, you know, my close friends, my former boss. So, so I don't want to have a drink there. Mm, so I'm walking into IFC. Um, I ought to put on my mask to be respectful. You have to protect the people. Mm. Ooh, something dropped there. Whatever. Oh, oh yeah, these place crafters. This is where I get my daily contact lenses. I put on my contact lenses every morning, and then I throw them out at night. And this is where I buy them. The guy there, I don't remember. Brian. That's whatever. That's Brett. You know. I love IFC because of Godiva. Um, so it's no big deal, you know. Nothing here is a big deal. Mm. Yeah, nothing here is a big deal. I'm waiting for my hair to grow out. My barber works upstairs. He's very reliable. He does what he needs to do. He doesn't make a mistake. But I'm waiting for my hair to go back down here. It has to be long. That's the way it is. But I want to have the regularly long, wavy, sexy hair. So it has to grow longer. He just like chopped this off a few weeks ago, and now it's already gone back down here. Um, it should be up here. So, so, so when I ordered these clothes, like this one online, this came with another set I ordered, which is white. White one, but then the stripe here is pink. Same thing, two pieces is white. Very beautiful. And then it came with like another pink, gorgeous pink dress and a beautiful summer dress. I don't care. It's okay. Um, you know, it's the pandemic and I cannot see my friends yet. Then I wear it in a video and take a photo. And then everyone can see me. I don't know. I don't care. Ooh. I'm just thinking about what to do in order to stay up until I go to bed tonight without eating too much. There's a supermarket there. I don't want to buy anything to eat. Maybe I'll like buy some fish or something. I don't know. I drink more things. Maybe I should buy some drinks. Buy some drinks, but then drinks stuff I get them at grade. I don't have much makeup on today. I just have on Anastasia. I have on Anastasia Beverly Hills on my lips. It's Hollywood, but actually it's naked. Actually, naked color Anastasia Hollywood. Nothing on my brows or skin, face, anything. You know, sometimes I just rest my skin. Yeah, I don't know why. I just couldn't, keep making keep talking to people on videos, but it's like I just like people to look at my face and my clothes and let me say hi and I don't know why. If I'm on a show, then there's content and there's always some content. And yesterday I played a little bit of piano. and that's not good because there's no time to play too much piano. And I only do it out of love, um, for the people, um, who are already in my life, and that's it. Because I love so many things, and the point in life is to celebrate. And I want to celebrate the most impactful things, like have fun at the fanciest parties, and then also at the same time help the most people, and then have a ball to celebrate it. Help poor people, sick people, um, buy lots of nice things I love. Although today I'm buying regular things. Yesterday I bought so much makeup. Today, I'm going to Manning's upstairs, buy more bandage, buy more 3M Next Care, some Sally Hansen regular stuff, Advil. And then tomorrow, I'm going to buy the Tempur bed wedge. Yeah, look at my face. I'm so excited. I'm going to buy the bed wedge, and you'll just have to wait till tomorrow to see how it looks. But I'm staying home for the whole summer to rest my injured neck, and I need to buy the bed wedge, and I can't find it anywhere in the world, and it's $3,000. And I really don't think it's worth it, which is why I spent weeks thinking about it. Mm. I decided I'm gonna get it because I told my dad, it's $3,000. It might make me feel better on my neck. And he said he's going to just raise my credit card spending limit to buy bed wedge. So it's only $3,000. It's like it's maybe divided 3,200 divided by 4, less than 400 US, under $400. But I mean, today I'm buying mostly Advil, Next Care, Sally Hansen, nail products, and keeping my skin pretty, and just telling everybody to look at my face. Look at my face and say hi to all my friends, and celebrate my family by name, literally, which I did. So I'm just talking to say hi, and it looks, I don't want to keep talking nonstop, But when you do a show, you need to show off that you can do it. But when I'm partying, I'm not like the loudest person. I love to party, but I'm a party girl who never says the F word. And I love other pretty girls out there, pretty American girls, and I'd love to go party together, but not just as two girls together or three girls together or whatever, but to help me find one man to love. Help me find just one boyfriend. And for me, I have to be in love. I do one at a time. Everybody chases me, but I only love to do one at a time, and help me find someone to fall in love with me forever. Mm, yeah, but because I'm still very pretty, and I don't mind that everybody can look at my face. Um, mm. But yeah, let's. I don't know why, because everybody here everybody I said is here. Everybody's feeling comfortable. This is the way I am, like So when will they when the pandemic feels when the pandemic is over? Hmm. Yes, one thing about me, because I don't say bad things about the things I don't like, because if I don't like it, then I didn't buy it. So I don't know it. And I don't say bad things about people, or even people like to talk about politics, and I say that to close friends. Or right now, I don't know if somebody hacked into my computer and maybe other people, I don't know, also can see my recordings. So I'm a very careful person. And if I don't know it, then I don't care. But I love everything that I know because if I don't know it, I wouldn't buy it. Or with my friends, if I don't love it, I don't care. So, but I love so many people. Mm. And it's well, one thing is that it's nice for me to sort of exercise a little because sometimes I'm just, going to Watson's in the drugstore and I move very slowly and I just buy something and I don't really move my arms or my head and I walk slowly. It's just very, very still. One thing about me is that it might look very still, so boring and so proper. Just very boring and appropriate when I buy my, daily supplies, you know. So, if I say hi to my friends, then everybody knows that I'm still alive. But I just need to go on a diet. But go on a diet without being able to run. I can't go running because my neck is hurting too much. I can't even walk fast. So that's why. Oh, this is IFC. I showed it already. Apple Store, Godiva. So I just eat less, and that's the kind of person I am. I just said, today you have to stop eating so much, and that's the end of it. So no more snacking at night because I watch videos and I pay attention more. So I pay attention to my videos a little bit more. I watch the stuff I love to watch after midnight. Then it helps me to stay away from the food, and that's it. There's no gimmick, nothing. Whoops. Ooh. I actually am only here to look for something for my eyes. It's probably about time to go home. Mm. But yes, because nobody tells their parents everything. And the more my parents know about me, then the more I have to do to help them. But it's because I'm so nice to people, um, and people love me, and I'm a nice person. I'm sweet, so um, I just treat people nicely. I welcome people, and I decorate my home, and then I invite guests. Um, and I meet lots of new people. I can't wait, go to parties and meet new people. And I don't drive well, but I love LA. So my first boyfriend took me around LA. And I don't name a lot of people, but only him I named. His name is Alan. He was also like my sweet 16 kind of a prom date. He was my first boyfriend, first everything in high school, and he was a wrestler. But then he also played like a beach volleyball, and he took me around LA like a few years ago, and it was really nice. And now he's married, and his wife is absolutely gorgeous. And he named his last name. He changed his last name um, to his wife's. So he married his wife, and that's his last name. Mm. And that's it. Yes. I wonder, if people can actually all watch this video at the same time I'm talking, because like I feel somebody has hacked into my phone, hacked into my computer, But it doesn't change the way I tell them things. It doesn't change the way I think and feel. Because there's so much honesty to be proud of. You know, it's just celebration of all the people in my life. The permanent ones, even by name and by complete understanding. And so it's just wonderful to show um, until, well, the battery is over. Here, oh, my favorite. Diptyque. I love diptyque. Look at this. Oh, they changed a little bit of the decoration. My favorite candle store is Diptyque. Not only because it's Parisian and I'm partial to Paris. Paris is the city that always treats me like the little girl. Ooh, I explained. Why Paris, France is the city that treats me like a little girl forever. And I love diptyque candles. My dad does so much work with the French economy. So I love going to Paris. And I love diptyque. I cannot walk in without a mask. But I love the store. And over Christmas, I bought the diptyque advent calendar, and I showed it to everybody. I think in my Christmas video, and literally no advent calendar could be more beautiful than mine, my diptyque one. And every day in December, you open a little box that has like a diptyque candle or like I don't know. I have to protect it. And either I open a box and either it has like some kind of a perfume, some kind of a candle, something for my skin. But these are all candles. And I used to buy one every single week. It was silly because I bought the same flavor every week for a few months. Mimosa orange. Because of the way it smells. And I love the advent calendar because literally it's painted all over like this. No. Like this. Literally perfect. I have to show it again, but everybody's seen my favorite advent calendar. I save it, I don't finish it. Then I can use it the next year when I'm spending Christmas with the people I love all together in person. Oh, and there is Duck and Waffle. Duck and Waffle is based in London. I tried the one in London first. Up in that tower, the tall tower, I think off not in Mayfair. It's not in Mayfair. I tried one in the tall tower between Mayfair and Leicester Square. The cheese tower or the other one. Anyway, Duck and Waffle. It's okay. I mean, it's happy hour, so it's open. But I don't always go. See? Oh, that's a million dance. This is the Duck and Waffle. But I just wanted to. Oh, I have to be quiet. Somebody's talking. I'm gonna go upstairs, a little more quiet. It's a Thai restaurant. I just wanted to say one thing. Which is that I want the whole world, especially all the pretty American girls in the whole world, to help me find just one boyfriend. Oh, excuse me. I dropped something. Oh, let's just slow it down and pick it up. Oh, thank you. 我上返嚟攞啊，俾1分鐘。That's a really nice guy. He just picked up something for me. So nice. I had to hold it tighter. And of course, I should stop walking around without a mask. I'm going to run up quick. I don't know when the battery is gonna go out, but hold on, guys, Siley. This is a really nice guy. He just picked up my earphones for me. I just want to say, oh, this the tab bands. Listen, people wonder in Hong Kong, what's going on. And I said so many times in Hong Kong, it's very boring. Nothing special going on. But there's a pandemic and people are in serious trouble. But for me, all I know is that this town is feeling boring right now. And it's just got the people I mentioned. And I'm not the kind of person who tells lies or misses any details. But if all I want is any person, I want the whole world, everybody around the world, even other people, other pretty American girls, anybody, Like you could be Paris Hilton and you could join me at my party where I'm just looking for one boyfriend to be with me for the rest of my life. And I want everybody to help me. Anybody, everybody's welcome to help me, so everybody in the whole world is welcome to join me just to find one nice American boy to fall in love with forever and ever. In this world I live in, and living in the United States, but visiting so many cities around the world, sometimes with all the people I love. And anybody's welcome, Any pretty American girl can come to help me. Anybody can come to help me find one American boy to love for the rest of my life. And that's it. Excuse me, the video stopped by itself a few moments ago. It's just, I don't know when the battery will be over, when the battery will deplete. Like the battery will run out and then I'll just be talking to myself, and that's a little silly. But yes, it's so nice to talk to people, even though there's a pandemic, and everybody knows I'm alive, and it's still me, and absolutely me. Everybody in my life is still alive, and I miss even all the people in my life, from far away. My best friends, my grandpa, my mom and dad, me, all the people, people I worked with, people who taught me, everybody's here. It's all real, literally. And I don't mind to, say it again and again. I don't know when the battery would go out though. But it just feels great, and maybe somebody hacked into my computer or my phone, and so maybe everybody can see me talk. But it's okay. It's just for a while, because my friends and family promised me. It's just for a while, and right now, you can make some new friends and try to find a boyfriend if you look into your camera more often, and then everybody look at my face, Look at my face, I'm still very pretty, and I want to find a boyfriend, and everybody should help me. This is the second floor of IFC, more shops, stuff. And there's the top floor. I like the Alice and Olivia. I buy clothes there sometimes. And then if you walk down this way, see, I've been indoors this whole time talking, and I just want to take a walk to exercise. And there's the Four Seasons. There's the Four Seasons in Hong Kong. And my good friends tell me to remember them as, you know, say everything accurately. You know, my friend Matt loves the Four Seasons. He's one of the best currency traders in the world. And he was working in Morgan Stanley for maybe almost a decade and became one of the most senior people doing what he does the very, very best. He travels a lot to a lot of Asian cities, and he told me that he wouldn't mind living in Asia sometimes because it's great, and he loves the most luxurious hotels, and he loves Asian food. And that's why he said to me in 2007 he wouldn't mind trying to be in Asia. And that made me think maybe I should move back for a while myself. Um, and that around that time, my mom was sick with cancer, so I thought maybe, yeah, it's nice to try Asia for a while because I was here in my childhood, you know, for grade school and stuff. And it seems even my closest friends wouldn't mind trying Asia sometimes because it's, you know, so luxurious. Everything is just, you know, really nice. But then, you know, go back to the States. Go back to the States after a while. Except if he marries me, then we will visit Hong Kong on holidays. So that's my whole life. You know, it's so simple. Everything in my life is so simple. And I love New York, and we miss New York, all my friends, and well, especially at least for me and Matt, I know that we love being members of the Harvard Club in New York. I joined right after school. It's convenient. It's just Midtown, upper 40s. And we love to be very involved in the Harvard Club. It feels like it's like our house, you know. So I love the Harvard Club in New York. It's just a great building. And when I was younger, I spent some time hanging around the Yale Club. I never went to Yale, but my dad did. And there's a chair in the Yale Club of New York City with his name engraved on it. But yeah, so my dad met Matt when I was hospitalized in New York and the Bellevue Hospital in 2009. And so yeah, everybody's met already. We're just waiting for the pandemic to be over. And for, you know, we wonder when the battery's going to run out on the phone. You know, because it might be a strain on the phone that my friends and I are consistently just saying that we are alive. You know, my friends and I just keep telling everybody that I'm still alive and so happy. And I really miss the parties. I miss partying so much and just waiting to go back to the same parties. No change, and I look the same, but I have to go on a diet. And that's it. It's like there's a guy. No, you know. So it's like I don't know. We're just wondering what happens when the battery goes down. When the battery goes down to like maybe close to zero. Or you know, when the pandemic is over somehow, because all I know is what my friends and family and fans tell me, and I only know that when it's over, we are all gonna go partying again. That's all they tell me. Everybody who loves me just tells me it's gonna be over and you're just gonna go back to partying the way you used to. But right now, to stay as pretty as before. You know, what else is there to do? Life is just exactly the same for me. And I have my mommy and daddy. Or well, I guess it's two daddies or something, and that's it. Um, and maybe I won't even know. And I just live the life I always did. And really, I still live the life I always did. I mean, it's very hard for some people to understand, but everything is true, and I feel so comfortable because I'm completely honest. Um, and so I feel so comfortable because I'm just very happy with how my whole life is, and everything's real. But everything's real, so that's why it's so nice to celebrate all the time. Everything that's real, which is everything I know. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, well, so I guess my mom and dad got to know me better over the pandemic, and they know that I'm the only Hong Kong girl who would go to a New York fashion show and a Paris fashion show. And I'm boy crazy, and I have to be with one American boy for the rest of my life who I really love. Um, and I love to party, and my girlfriends and I um, really, really um, love the fashion and beauty, which is all that I do all the time. And then just travel to lots of places and try lots of very fancy hotels. Um, so that's what I've always been, and so that's that. Um, but yes, at the same time, my mom and dad know that it is true. I learn things very quickly, and they want me to grow up a little bit because I pick up things so easily. Last year I decided to make an app from scratch, and I used some computer coding work, and I made it all by myself. Mm. So my brain's still working. Um, but a lot of random people can do that. The most special thing about me is that I'm always talking so nicely. I can talk very nicely about many things. I talk very nicely about many, many things, and I speak so nicely, and I communicate with everyone, and I don't feel anything when I talk. Maybe 1 billion people are watching me talk right now because maybe someone hacked into my computer, but it doesn't change the way I behave. I don't care. I love speaking, and expressing myself. So that's what I'm best at, and I want to welcome everyone, like if they are a guest, to wherever I am. Oh, this is mayonnaise. That's what I'm best at, welcoming people and talking to people, although my Chinese could be better. I speak Chinese to one parent of mine, and that's it. I don't really speak Chinese otherwise. It's pretty fluent, it's okay, I can get by, but speaking American English um, the way that only I can is just the most glorious thing in the whole world. Um, oh, there's the Apple Store. It's just so wonderful. Just selling the life that I have. It's fun. I just want everyone to see me. I want everybody who misses me, my friends, my fans, everybody knows I'm still alive. And everybody knows it's really me and nobody else is me. I named everybody in my life on these videos. It's really me, there's no one else. I'm my parents' kid. I'm my friend's good friend. I'm my grandpa's grandkid. It's really me and it's only me. And I say it all the time. And I don't know, I can still, you know, I can still get things done. And when I buy things, I say nice things about the things I buy. And I remember the names of all my lipsticks, all my skincare. Um, I get really into it. I can talk about all the different things I put on my face. Um, Life is just so great. And then when I buy some new clothes, then I put it on and see. When I buy new clothes and I have nobody to see in the pandemic, but I just go to IFC or go somewhere, I put it on and I take some videos. So, so, that's it. You know, I mean, I guess so. Living in Asia, so this is Asia. So, if I were in New York and it's so, it's lovely weather outside and I could just walk on the pavement on Madison or Fifth Avenue, but here it's all indoors. For me, everything is only indoors. Mm, oh, this is the Chloe. But in New York, you can enjoy the best weather, the fall, the spring, even the summers. So many places, Paris, London, um, and so many friends I miss. Um, all the friends I knew, and I still think of them all the time. That's why I keep talking about them. And it's the same people. The people don't change. Just everything is the same, and it's always just like this. Yeah. It's like oh, there's a scene. It's like I don't mind. It's like mm, yeah. I just sometimes for fun. Yeah, sometimes it's like just for fun, and I tell people to look at my face. Um, it's like so what? And I don't feel tired because I have no camera equipment. All these videos, all in one take, no bloopers. I don't even have a selfie stick. I have no equipment. When I go home, if I post them online so people can see, I don't chop off anything. I don't change it. I don't edit nothing on my videos. I don't have time to edit. I'm not you know, I'm not gonna do the editing. I'm not a video producer. I just post it. Nothing to change. Just click share and then post. That's it. Click share, post on YouTube. It's done. Sometimes I chop it up shorter if you want to go on Instagram. It's 15 minutes, 60 minutes, something like that. I don't care. It's like I don't care. I really don't care. Um, but yeah, it's like sometimes I guess in the last 10 years a lot of Asian people who I don't know just come up to me and say, look at my face. And I don't know what to say back to them because, you know, I know I don't look like an Asian person. And they all look like Asian people. And Asian people are very beautiful. Um, but they look very Asian and I don't. And I don't mind, you know. Um, But the people I really miss and really love are my friends, my old friends, everyone who I know and love. Um, Still in my life, in my heart. That's what stays um, in my life. I'm now going down the same this escalator, so I have to hold on to my stuff really tight. I don't want it to drop again. Yeah, I just had my walk for today. Sometimes, my neck hurts, so I just walk 20 minutes. I walk 20 minutes a day. Look at my face, I don't care. No makeup. I walk 20 minutes a day, and then I'm not going to eat snacks tonight. And, look at my face, and it's the same. And, that's too skinny. If you get too skinny, it's not sexy, because, boys like boobs, It has to be really thin, but you don't see bones sticking out, and it's small, but there are boobs. And I still have a very skinny waist. It's just the whole thing has to get a little smaller, but the same shape. For me, just maybe lose 5 pounds. They're very easy. I have willpower. I just tell myself, don't eat at night, after dinner, and I don't. I really have nothing to buy. I think I might go to the supermarket and get some fish. Japanese sashimi. You just eat it raw. I might do that and then go home. Oh. I'm on the cab on the way home, and the taxi driver is very kind. But I don't know. I think he's silly. He said the taxi driver. I got on the cab, and the funny taxi driver just said to me, "You are so selfish. You're listening to something else, but you told me to shut off your radio." So I just said to the taxi driver, "I'm not selfish. I don't even know you. Like, only he knows me, but I don't know him. Maybe he knows my name. Who knows? He could be a stalker. Maybe he's a scam. That's why he knows my name. He talks to my friends and says he knows my name. But I don't know him. I don't recognize him. Maybe I bumped into him once somewhere, but I don't know. I don't recognize. But it could be a silly man telling my friends that he knows me, he knows my name. I don't know him. So I didn't do anything to him because I don't know him. My friends don't know him. My friends, my family. I don't know about my family, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't. He's not someone I know. But I'm on the taxi now, and I'm on the way home. Finally, I did drop by Shiseido, the Japanese store, Japanese brand, and I got some eye makeup called Arch Liner for just 250 Hong Kong dollars. It's like the price of walking into CVS or Dwayne Reed and just picking up a Maybelline. It's like $30, $20. It's so wonderful to walk into a store and pick up something for $30. And you do it online, and then the lady is nice, Monica, and I'm going back there in 1 week to pick it up, and it's done, and it's only $30. And actually, I realized they told me I'm already a member of Shiseido. Yes, I bought something there from Shiseido before. It's the same record, so they know Rachel Tung, my email and everything, and they gave me a ton of gifts. So I'm going to try their serums maybe tonight or this weekend. What else? Well, actually, while I was earlier today, while I was walking, walking through Central, I first stopped by Clarence because for my birthday gift, on top of the stuff they gave me already, I get a free facial with my facial, this Liz. So, dito 17 號. So, I actually did a lot of productive work today. I went to places, I got things I needed. I checked all my WhatsApps. I talked to my doctor. I did a lot of things and I walked for 25 minutes or something. So I got so much work done today. And now I'm going in now. I'm going home and I'm just going to have dinner. I got some sashimi. And then for my diet, I have to lose 5 pounds. I'm just not snacking at night. And that's it. I just tell myself to stop and then I don't eat. I don't snack if I just tell myself not to. I just tell myself, don't snack. Okay, it's almost 5 minutes. We don't want it to go over. Gonna stop. I have to stop at 5 minutes. Thank you. So I'm home now, downstairs in the lobby. But I just wanted to show people the outfit I've been talking about all through the day on my videos today. And this is the outfit. See, that's why I feel like I'm going on a diet because of this little belly here. And I always have to look bikini. No matter what, even if there's no pool party. So the outfit here has like these stripes here and here. And it's like a matching two-piece. I just wear my sneakers with it. Yeah, so my body's always the same, but just have to lose 5 pounds, so it's prettier. Yeah, not too much, boobs and stuff, but like yeah. I'm very tired, so I'm gonna go home now. See? Here's me in the lobby of my home. I always take pictures here because of the pandemic. Everybody just stays home. It's just these. This is Jiu Sang. Every day there's a different one. That's it. So I'm gonna walk home. See? These are all my bags. I have a little backpack because of my back pains. I'm walking. And then I walk in. And even, I didn't do my nails today. Taking a break from the nails. Have to remove them and change the color tomorrow. I do it maybe once a week. In the pandemic, and I have my stuff, and then getting in. No, I live on the 10th floor. Oh man, going up the 10th floor. This is my outfit. Oh, oops. Like my neck is so painful that I only have one key in my wallet to open the door, and it's okay. I feel very safe. Oh, I feel very safe. If I lost my key, then I'll just call home or call the locksmith or call the maid, my parents' maid. my outfit's a little clearer. This is my, whoops, be careful. See, I never fall backwards, I never get into accidents somehow. But this is my outfit. I don't know if I can make it. I'll put this down. You can see my outfit. Yeah. So, it's my outfit. It's been a long day. All my makeup's off and stuff, and I didn't put on much. Just a little sunblock, and I think I put the Anastasia Beverly Hills on my lips, and I have to see my barber soon, Ernest. And this is the outfit, and I just arrived today or yesterday. It comes with these one stripe here, then buttons all the way up here, and I like it because it's a little bit tight, so it's sexy, and it shows my waist, which means I have to go on a diet, because it has to look bikini waist, which I always normally do. And then it's got the two little stripes, two here, and then matching like shorts, you know, they like shorties, so then I can wear my sneakers. One's white underneath so it matches. And the best thing is I got the same thing today in the mail that's white. Instead of pink like this, it's white. Same size, everything. And then the stripes are pink. I can even show it once I walk into my house. And I just get my keys. Who knows when this phone runs out of batteries, you know? It's nice for my friends to know what's going on. See, I put my key in this wallet. I put only one next to my credit cards because my neck's hurting. And anything is just you know, painful to my neck. It's a serious injury. We're seeing a surgeon to help us deal with it. I say my neck injury is pretty serious, so we're actually seeing a surgeon to deal with it, and hopefully the neck doesn't have to get surgery, but maybe it does. We're seeing a couple of surgeons, and my brother-in-law, Tony, is head of radiology at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital in New York City. And so many people are looking at the MRI scans of, I'm at home now, of my neck pain, because the cervical spine is injured. I actually know all the scientific terms that I watch from the Mayo Clinic videos. But then that gets a little boring. And that's the kind of thing you tell your boyfriend at the end of the day. Which right now I don't have one. But I want the whole world to help me find just one nice boy to be with me forever and ever. So it's lovely to do these videos. You know, I welcome any pretty American girl around the world to just come help me find one single boyfriend who will love me forever. Anyways, now I'm home, and see, it's my home. Everything, same thing. Nothing ever changes. See, it's my home. I am really looking to change this messy painting because I want a little more white in my house, in my small apartment. And it's just for fun, and my parents pay the rent, and I stay here and I do some little fun things, you know. Don't look at that part, messy. No, but this part is just for relaxing, and I just want more shades of just white. I don't want this wall to be so dark, so I'm getting it replaced. Yeah, and that's about it. Here's me, I'm home. Yeah, the makeup's all off and stuff. I don't mind. Um, yes, I was saying at Watson's, I just buy tons of these. The 3M Next Care Band-Aids. It's the same as the ones from Dwayne Reed and CVS. They just, right on top of, they translate it in Chinese, but it's the stuff you get in New York. It's the stuff you get when you walk into LA, a drugstore. And I bought dozens of these, and I just stick them onto my foot. See, this is my injured. I stick them onto my foot because here it's injured. And when I walk on the streets, I just put on 3, 4, 5 on this little cut there. So I don't really hurt, but still put it on my foot. Just these. I don't even know the price because I'm very... Speaking of buying things, I'm very sharp. I went to business school, so when I buy expensive things, I know all the prices. And if it's very expensive, I keep the receipts and I tell my dad. But when I go to buy groceries and I just buy bandages and things for my nails, sometimes I just, my bags are heavy, so I know roughly how much it is. If it's, just groceries, I look at the receipt and then I don't keep the receipts. But if it's any expensive items, I always keep the receipts and tell my dad, Yeah. So my parents like me because I'm a very good kid. Okay, hold on. So I was showing my foot, which too bad. I just have to wait for it to heal, and just waiting to heal. And my kitchen is looking messy. See, just have to wait. And then my fridge, see, I even bought some aged Gruyere cheese, and this is from like days ago. But I just have really good self-control, and I don't eat the whole thing. It takes me 2 weeks to finish this small bucket of aged Gruyere, AOP 1655. I'm just very well behaved. I mean, it's just, I guess it's just a regular American girl's fridge. It's my fridge, except I have some hot sauce. It's a Chinese hot sauce. Oh, so I'm home now. I just, when I get home, I just, like to wash my face and then change into something more comfy. I haven't had dinner today. I only had breakfast this morning, a little bit of crackers with lemon. Now, I'm more comfortable when I'm home. Just take off some makeup and then I'll put my hair up and just, yeah, so I'm home now. And when I get home, I just, it's messy. Look, I change into some